Hey, hello, I'm Devin Rogers. I'm here with my student Vincent, and we're going to demonstrate the double rolling arms, also known as Luk Sao, in the Wing Chun system. And the first thing you want to do is make sure that you and your partner are about arm's length across distance from each other, and you can do that by measuring each other with your fists. And then your feet are going to, so let me adjust this, go into the goat riding stance for Ziji King Ma. So we'll go into bringing the feet out and in. We've got both the feet uh, pointing in like we're standing on the edges of a triangle. Now, what the arms do in the double rolling arms is first I'm going to bring out my dispersing hand, and I'm going to be in this position. He's going to bring up his controlling hand, and what we're going to do is stay connected on the wrists, and as I roll my arm, he's going to bring his arm forward, and I'm doing what's called a wing arm. And I'll just move your wrist real quick so you can see how it rolls that way. It axles from the wrist, and he feels it and sort of rides with it and come back, forward each time. Now, at the same time, I'm going to be doing a controlling hand with this side, and he's going to be on the Poon Sao with this side, and go ahead and go into your wing arm. And I'm riding his wing arm. Now, as I go down with mine on the left, I go up on the right. And he's switching off the same way each time. And as we're doing this, we're just getting the basics. We want to make sure that we stay connected to each other's forearms and feel the rotation. And we're also feeling each other's energy as it's going forward. Now, from this, we could be delivering strikes and defense against it. Like, let's say I were to, like, from this Bong Sao, Bong Sao is the Cantonese term for wing arm. From this wing arm position, I deliver a palm as I'm going down. He's going to cancel that out by bringing his controlling hand forward to where I can't go any further. And on the same note, let's say he uses this hand as I'm about to rise to do a hand strike, punch. I deflect it with the wing arm to where he can. And it's not just that, like, I'm at a distance where he can't reach me. If he were to, like, really extend that, he could, like, get me in the nose. But I'm using my wing arm here to deflect it with that forward energy. And sorry, dispersing with that. And that is some of the basics of the Luk Sao rolling arms. And one more thing that I will show you is that we can do this thing called a switch, where, let's say, as I go down, I'm going to circle my hand across this controlling hand and then go into a strike. Now, this hand that was once on the dispersing hand side has now become a controlling hand and goes up. I do the same thing with this side, and then I can do also the same thing on this side with the controlling hand as it comes down, as this one comes up, and so that they can see. I'm going to sort of push his hand out of the way, and he can be striking with that hand as this one comes back down. And now he is on the Poon Sao side, or controlling hand side, and I'm on Ton, and that's how our hands have switched. And those are the basics of the rolling arms exercise. Now, you could be applying other things to this. You could be applying traps as well as repeated strikes to it. You could be manipulating your opponent's joints and going into locks. But these are just the basics of the Luk Sao rolling arms, and that is how you can. That's basically the basic structure and routine of this exercise. So, Vince.
Thank you.
And the rest of you, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay awesome. See you next time. No, crap. No.